on three. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Gyrene Nation, Episode 8, Season 3 of Gyrene Nation. Joe Patterson, along with Jelani Akil. Jelani, an alum. Last time he was on Gyrene Nation, he was here to watch a men's basketball game as a fan. And now he's back as the head women's basketball coach. Coach Akil, tell us what it's like to be back at Ave.
Oh, it's been a blessing. The environment, the energy, you're surrounded by the sacraments. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more for me or my family.
And, of course, he's not our only alum who's a coach here. Tell us about that. What perspective you have coming back as an alumnus?
Yeah, I think it's really great. You know, you've been through it. You understand the challenge between the social life, the academic life, and the athletics. And so being patient with the players, understanding what they're going through, it's at least I try, you know.
Yeah, certainly. Obviously, I have a chance to interact with the student athletes here, and they talk about just great energy at practices and just they carry it forward into their lives. Let's hear from them right now.
Just the car rides, the dinner, like everything, like staying in a hotel together, like doing all that stuff together is just so fun. Like we all love being around each other. We all laugh and have a good time. And like even when we are down, we're picking each other up. Like we were all down obviously after the games, but we picked each other up and we were still having a good time and enjoying each other.
A lot of unknowns this year, but I'm really excited to see where we go. I think a lot of people are stepping up this year and being leaders, and it's really excited to see what we're going to do this year.
I mean, obviously the goal is to like win the chip, but you know, it's going to take a lot of hard work and sacrifice to get there, but I know like everybody's willing to doing it because a lot of us are seniors. We all want to go out on a bang. So I have no doubt that if we really put our minds to it, we can do it.
Yeah, defense is important, but I think we have some really good offensive players this year, people stepping up, and just some leaders on the court, and I think we can lead offensively and keep the same defense tradition as we had in past years.
So obviously those snippets from practice tell us that your team's going to be in great shape. What else can we expect from the Ave Maria basketball team?
Yeah, these girls they're going to work hard. They're going to play hard. They're going to be together. And we're just going to have great energy and just understand what we represent and who we represent each and every night.
Obviously, a long season basketball is, right? So a lot of time for them to grow as a group, and you're new, and so the whole entity is new. Talk about the growth process.
Yeah, part of the growth process is just being patient with ourselves. You know, we're going to make mistakes. I made mistakes this past weekend. For a lot of them, it was their first time playing on the court, so there are some natural mistakes. So just trying to learn through those mistakes and take it all in and recognize that you can't succeed without failure.
And, of course, some very competitive foes in the conference. Talk about conference play.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We have a really competitive non-conference schedule that we're hoping is going to gear us up for the conference play. So by the time we face the St. Thomas's and the Florida Memorials and the Southeasterns, we're ready to give them a good run.
Coach, thanks for being on. November 15th, home opener against the Weber Warriors. Anything you want to say?
You know, come out, support, be loud, and the Lady Gyrenes would love every fan that shows up to cheer them on.
Yeah, great home record here for the Lady Gyrenes, and you're a big part of it, so come on out. And now, of course, time for Cooper Husky's Plays of the Week.
And they're going to go play action here. Pressure coming off the edge. Michael Ryan floats it up middle of the field. It is intercepted by the Gyrenes. Rashad Orr comes up with the interception.
Maria's fighting hard to get this goal here. Cross again and headed in from number, I believe, 35. That was Sharon. Headed goal in. Dalton with the assist there as she crossed that one back and is headed in by Sharon.
Thank you, Cooper Husky, for your Plays of the Week. And now to honor our conference honorees, David Giles of men's cross country broke the program record for the 8K with a time of 24:57. Of course, Jack Watkins of the men's basketball team, they went 2-0, and he was their leading scorer.
we have high expectations coming into the year, being 15th in the country. We're a great team. We knew we were going to be good this year. 2 tough games in South Carolina, and we got 2 wins. The offense was doing good. We didn't play as good as we could have. You know, always room to grow, always room to improve. But we got 2 wins, and we all played good. Still getting used to the chemistry as a team, and it'll only get better as we go on.
Congratulations to both David and Jack. And of course, Saturday, football is back home. We're playing Kaiser, the number 2 team in the country. Great opportunity after the All Saints feast to come on down and watch us play. And at halftime, the cross-country teams will be celebrating Senior Day. Coming out in support. That's 7 p.m. Saturday night, Gyrene Field. And that's all for this week. Coach, any words of wisdom for Gyrene Nation?
Frequent in the sacraments, Gyrene Nation.
There we go. There you have it. God bless. See you next time.